B105, Jordan Davis, Luke Bryan, buy dirt.
Good morning.
Good real estate advice. Buy land. They aren't making more of it, Lauren, you know?
They aren't making more of it. That's true. I'm like scared to ever move. I know this is way in the future. I've only been in my house a few years, completely remodeled it now. But like, will Barbara come with me? My squirrel?
I don't think she's going to be around.
And then like my husband was like, what do you mean not going to be around?
Whoa, that was the reaction.
Like, she's going to die.
Well, yeah, squirrels don't live forever.
No, they do. But he's like, yeah, we might want to.
Squirrels go to heaven.
He's like, we might want to think about cutting down this tree. And I was like, absolutely not.
No, it's my acorn turd. My
absolutely
Barbara's
not.
house.
That is Barbara's home.
Someday Barbara will cross the Acorn Bridge. You know what I mean?
That's going to be a really bad day for me.
Okay. I don't know if you're ready for a dog. B105, it's the B105 Buzz brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused since 1936. Okay. Go ahead, start.
So, we're always talking about inflation and how much things cost. Inflation. So you might have seen this. I saw a lot of intense headlines that said Costco is changing their $1.50 hot dog thing, which is like so popular.
What is it? They're going to increase the price or what?
So they've never increased the price, but that's what I thought. So I was like, I need to dive into this. So they did make a change, but it's a good change. The price has not changed. So basically you can get a hot dog and a drink for $1.50. I didn't know it included the drink, but we know I'm scared of hot dogs. But anyways, lots of people love this.
You're going a lot of different ways with this.
All of this to say the price is remaining the same, but instead of a soda now, you can actually get a bottled water with it instead.
This is the first water?
Yeah. Because you have to get the drink with the hot dog.
Why can't, is it just cheaper for them to give a bottled water out instead of the fountain water? Is that what it is? Is this Costco thing or is this a health thing or what is it?
I think they just want people to have more options.
So can you get a fountain drink anymore too?
Yeah, you can. You can have one or the other. But before it was just the drink.
Oh, okay. This is a good change then.
Yeah. So
I thought they were getting rid of the pop because I want what did they have? Well, they just changed from Coke to Pepsi, didn't there? Was it Pepsi to Coke?
I think it was Pepsi to Coke, which Coke to me is superior.
I like Coke better than Pepsi, but I like Diet Pepsi better than Diet Coke.
I don't think I've had a Pepsi for a long time. That's my dad's favorite.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
but they're not raising prices.
They call them slizzies.
I don't like that.
Because they're greasy and they slide right down. They had one guy that spent an entire month just eating, seeing if he could survive off Costco hot dogs.
It's so cheap.
Yeah.
The food court is so cheap.
And he saved a ton of money. I don't know about sodium levels.
Yeah, we don't need to look into those things.
Their hot dogs are good though. You wouldn't know. You're missing out.
Well, I had to mention that I'm scared of hot dogs because I knew you would be like, hey, have you had one? And I'd have to say no.
I know. I know that you haven't had one.
It looks good.
They're
when I see them, but they're
like a step up above the rest. They're hot dogs. I think they're all beef too, which
that's good.
That's what gives them the little slizzle.
I don't like that word. We don't need to say that word.
Slizzle.
Yeah, let's not.
Slizzle. Okay,
we're done with that.
Okay, hot dogs.
What do you have to say?
I forgot now. Oh, you want to see something kind of funny? I showed you. I was doing spring cleaning. And I found a pile of junk, and in it, I found an old photo of the first photo booth of Valley Fair's Wild Thing.
I love
Going back 30 years ago, and there's a picture of me and my dad, and I put it on Facebook, put it out
love
there.
It.
That was kind of funny, and then I was like, does anybody else still have their picture from the first year of Valley Fair's Wild Thing?
I'm sure I have a picture.
30 years ago. You were, you were only a couple years old at the time. 4 years old, something like that?
Yeah, and I don't like roller coasters that drop, but I like the ones that go upside down at Valley Fair.
Don't they all drop at some point? Or you mean like corkscrew? You're okay with that one?
Yeah, I like the corkscrew. But
you
the Wild Thing,
that
big drop, no.
That's the most fun part.
No, I don't like it.
And then Wild Thing actually still has one of the longest low gravity turns of any roller coaster in the U.S. Did you know that?
I did not.
It's one of the first
Learning
hyper coasters.
Something new every day.
Anyway, getting ready for summer Valley Fair. They open May 10th or whatever. So maybe give us some free tickets or something, Valley Fair. Come on. Anyway.
They did a few years ago.
Yeah, and then they said, oh, you live so far away. But now they're calling.
People go all the time.
I know, but now they're calling their water park Superior Shores. I was in Lake Superior Shores. So you're now telling, really? Mm-hmm. I'm going to bring that back. Okay.
Well, I hope they're listening so you can go back on the Wild Thing.
I don't think they are. Maybe. All right. Ella Langley's coming up. Bailey Zimmerman 2 next. B105. Do they still have that pirate ship that goes upside down to Valley Fair?
Yeah, I love that one. Although,
you're not worried about falling out of that one?
I kind of am.
Because you're worried about the Wild Thing is that you're worried about you're going to fall right out.
Yeah, and then I also absolutely hate the power tower where I like the one that goes up, but where you sit at the top.
And you wait for it to go down.
Yeah, no.
So you have a problem with dropping quickly.
Yeah. I think this is like a new thing with age. But
you don't want to hurt your back.
Well, I don't want to everything we say isn't going to happens. But
I couldn't fit in the power tower at Universal Studios. And that wasn't because I was too fat. It was
tall.
It's because I'm all torso. So I am, Lauren. You keep rolling your eyes on that. I'm all
not rolling
torso.
my eyes. I just know so much about like your body composition.
But they tried to put the harness down and it wouldn't even come down because it hit my shoulders and it wouldn't even come down far enough to click because I'm so tall. So then I had to do the walk of shame out of there. That was
sad. That is really sad.
Sir, the rides over here, I can't fit in it.
I'm sorry because that is awkward, and so I do feel bad for you.
When I was at Harry Potter, one of the rides or something, you spin around in it, Universal Studios.
Yeah.
And then they hook you into this thing in the harness or whatever, and they go, I need one click. I got to push a little harder. Can you do it? And I'm like, yep. And it went,
yeah, it's scary.
Same situation. Arms too big. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Well, I really hope you can figure that out. I really do.
Well, I got it through the Harry Potter thing, and I didn't have to, and the other one it looked kind of dilapidated anyway. They got to redo that front section of Universal Studios.
Yeah, Universal, if you're listening. You're in Duluth, Minnesota.
I'm just hitting all the amusement parks across the country right now. Just throwing it out there. B105 with Bailey Zimmerman, where it ends. So, I got to talk about this quick. Grandma's Miller Hill Mall Saloon closed.
I'm shocked by this. At first, I thought it was the Canal Park one. And, of course...
Well, some news outlets got it wrong.
Yeah, but...
last day is Sunday, it looks like.
Honestly, I'm so shocked by this.
You're right there?
Yeah, I have. We've gone there together, I think, a few times. Yeah, I'm sad about this. It's like an institution.
Well, they said, so I looked at this and I'm like, okay, I kind of took a little different approach on it than everybody else saying it's closed and whatever. I was like, okay, Lakes 10 first was a shock when that closed. And then Grandma's closing. It's like, my gosh, so many of these long-time businesses are now gone.
Did grandmas say why they were closing? Yeah,
they said because after COVID, late night dining, they don't have enough people coming out. The prices are too high for the cost of restaurants, and the scene has changed, and there's a lot less night activity up there.
Yeah.
And they mentioned there used to be movie theaters around here. And I'm not thinking not just the movie theater at Lakes 10 that closed.
Right.
But also there used to be a Cinema 8 right on Haynes Road, and I remember going to that years ago. That closed in 2004.
Do you think that any part of it could be that people, if they have the chance, will go to Canal Park, especially tourists,
Tourism for Canal Park, I think, would be big, but I think most locals, if they wanted Grandma's, they just go to Grandma's on top. They've been going to Grandma's on top of the hill. And then people were bringing up Mr. Steak. Bring back Mr. Steak. I'm like, okay, well, that died.
Well, I don't know what Mr. Steak is, but I'm on board with it.
It was good. Mr. Steak, really they had one in Virginia, right there next to the Target, where Grandma's is now. In Virginia, they had a Mr. Steak there, and they had a Mr. Steak up here. And I remember as a kid, Mr. Steak was great because it was steakhouse. But then they started branching off and doing different things, and then they kind of lost their way, and then they closed. So
it sounds amazing.
Right. Maybe we should bring it back.
You know what? Blog idea, bring back.
I don't know if this is the time to start a restaurant right now, to be honest with you. And then another thing, too, is people just running out of money to go. It's so expensive to go out to eat. We go out to eat way less than we did 10 years ago, pre-COVID. So. Yeah. I don't know. Read about it, see the comments, and it'll be a pot shop, so people have mixed feelings about that, too. So you can get the whole article up in smoke.
That's just a lot, yeah.
At B105country.com. Dustin Lynch, Mackenzie Porter, thinking about you on B105, Lauren's Country Lowdown. Okay, what's up?
Okay, there is just so much I don't know what to start with, but we'll start with this. Keith Urban, we were just talking the other day about his yacht rock album. He has said this is not a joke.
Yeah, I thought it was at first, but then I listened to clips, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, so he says it started off as just a fun little side project. He loved it so much. It's a full-length album, and he just announced that this yacht rock album, his 13th studio album, will be coming out June 12th, and it will be called Flow State.
Flow State?
Yes.
F-L-O-W?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so...
Sounds like a plumbing product.
Yeah, so Little Big Town will be on there. John Mayer, songs like Just the Two of Us. Because remember, this is all covers except
Just
for
the two of us.
One song. There's an original song with Michael McDonald on it, and it's called We Go Back. But yeah, otherwise, Baby Come Back. And he did hint a little bit about this. He said The origins of this kind of music was a reaction to the stresses of the time. So I don't know if he's hinting at his divorce there, but anyways, you can read more about this, b105country.com.
I want to try to find a clip from it. I played it the other day, but okay, you keep going. I'm going to work on this.
So Luke Combs, he has just broken a new record because he's iconic. So he is the first artist ever to land 2 different solo songs at number 1 on the Billboard and Media Base country radio charts at the same time, because he has Sleepless in a Hotel Room and Days Like These. So Sleepless is number 1 on Billboard's country airplay chart for a 3rd week. And then Days Like These just hit number 1 on the Media Base country airplay chart, his 21st number 1. So he also has extended his own record for the most consecutive number 1s to start a career. He has never missed. Every single one of his singles has gone to number 1.
All right. It's crazy records. And then, the selling out the Ohio State crowd or whatever, it's just insane.
Yeah.
More than the population of Duluth went to that.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then Morgan Wallen, he's been teasing new music. He just shared a series of photos on Instagram, which he never does. The caption says, "Still on the hunt." Okay. You don't know what that means, but, he's on a pretty, predictable schedule of, tour album. So, but what could that mean? We'll see.
And we're not supposed to say anything about next week.
Stop it.
I didn't say anything about next week.
We're not supposed to.
I'm a maverick. I don't color in the lines,
You either forget or...
Okay, thank you. Here, in case you missed it the other day, here's a little Keith Urban's Yacht Rock album. I pulled it up. It's a live performance.
I like it.
Women are swooning across the Northland.
Do you think he did this as a way to not have to write songs about his life right now?
That's not a bad idea. God, he's good.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's better than the originals. Some of them. I guess I don't say that. But yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's going to be... We're going to have country yacht rock is going to be the thing next.
I like that.
It's coming to you soon.
I like that clip you played. Okay, well, weird time to be alive.
Ain't that the truth, sister? B105 with Ella Langley, choosing Texas. And we got the 710 laugh off today. Have a little chuckle on us. Okay. You want to start?
Yeah, I love this because, well, it's a spooky joke. Why is it so cheap to throw a party at a haunted house? Well, the ghosts bring all the booze.
Yeah.
Cute.
Good Halloween joke.
Thank you.
In April. You can use it again.
I've been good.
You've been limiting yourself somewhat.
I've barely talked about Halloween.
Okay. Let's I got to do my joke. I've already forgot. Well, Lauren, I need this help. I need your help with this. When I die, I want my ashes pressed into an LP record. It's my vinyl request.
Okay, that's dark, but...
I wonder what album I'd have it on.
That's a good question.
What album
It's
speaks
called
to
The
me?
Life of Ken.
It's a blank album.
Wow. Okay.
We're okay.
Let's play a listener joke.
I'm fine.
I don't know if you are. I really
fine.
don't.
This is from Avery. Sent this one in.
What is God's favorite cheese? Swiss cheese, because it's holy.
It's cute.
Holy. That's like, how do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. That's actually not how you make it, but yeah.
I get it, but yeah, it's not. It's never meant. I need more coffee. I get what you're saying.
Okay. Whatever that was. Careful what coffee you're drinking too. You've been having problems with it lately.
I've been drinking a lot, and then my heart's been racing.
Yeah, so that heart was going to explode the other day.
I was jacked up.
Decaf, maybe.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. 710 laugh off. It's B105. B105, half a minute to win it. That's Morgan Wallen, just in case. 725, got Gary Allen tickets, Lake Superior Zoo tickets.
Yep.
Kind of a tough question today, but it's half a minute to win it. It's a big prize.
Yeah, it's a big prize. You get 2 for 1. So.
Yeah. And we've got Caitlin on the line with us. Caitlin, you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play half a minute to win it, Caitlin. And you have to name 3 things in 30 seconds or less in this category, okay?
Okay.
So, Caitlin, the category is... for Gary Allen tickets, name 3 other famous people with the name Gary. I know, it's kind of tough. Lauren might be able to help you out.
Yep.
Take a stab at it,
Just
Caitlin.
Throw some out there.
3 other famous people named Gary starting now. Guy that played Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. His name was...
I don't know. Is it? I have no idea.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll change it up. Since it's also for Lake Superior Zoo tickets, how about this? Name 3 animals that start with G.
Giraffe. Gecko.
There you go.
That's a good one.
Big, hairy, dark-colored. Rhymes with vanilla.
Gorilla.
Hey, we've got you the tickets. Congratulations,
We
Taylor.
had a pivot. That's okay.
You're going to go see Gary Allen and you got tickets to Lake Superior Zoo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on. I think I'm sweating more than anybody here on
that was a lot. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Good job.
Woo, rhymes with vanilla. Gorilla. Vanilla gorilla. Got it.
That was, you pivoted really well there. That was good.
Yeah, you got to be quick. Got to be nimble, Got to think on your feet, right? Mm-hmm. Master.
Live radio. What can you do?
Exactly. Okay. 726, B105. Weather forecast up next. Lady Wilson, 4x4 by you on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and it's $5,000 Thursday.
It sure is. So go to our Facebook page because I believe that if you manifest it, it has a better shot of happening. So we want to know how you would spend the money. It's a big day. You don't want to miss the first code, 820.
Yeah, 820 coming up, $5,000 could be yours.
What would you do if you won?
I'd probably put it away. Honest to God, I would probably put the $5,000 away. I would take $2,000. I would take half of it, and I'd do something responsible with it.
Love that.
Like put it in savings, save it for a rainy day.
Yep.
And then the other half I would use on summer activity stuff that I need. Like I need a new tube for the boat, so I got to go to Marine General and get a new tube, for pulling the kids on the boat because the other one broke. I need a new tow rope, so that's like a few $100 right there. Mm-hmm. And then gas for the boat for the summer because gas is so stinking expensive.
Will be $1 million, yep.
I mean, it thing goes through a lot of gas. And then gas for towing the camper. I would just probably put it away for gas. I would buy
You really had to think that through.
What I would do is I'd just buy a bunch of gas cards so that I would have them. Because then otherwise, knowing me, I would still blow the money some other way.
It would feel like free money, yeah.
Right. But if I had it in a gas card form, then I could put aside, because what's gas over $4? Is it $4 again? It was $3.99 yesterday, something like that?
Yeah, I don't know what it was today. I didn't even look on my way to work because I'm still reeling from yesterday, filling up.
Right. Well, anyway, that's what I would do with $5,000.
Okay.
I can't win, though. So
you
that's
cannot
the thing.
win. No, you can't. Yeah. So
we'll have to live vicariously through you.
Yeah, we want you to win. So first code 820.
Try to throw vicariously in once a week.
Yeah, I love that word.
Yeah, I think I learned it like 9th grade or something like that, and stuck with me. One of those few things that did,
Good.
Right. Is this thing on? There it is. My headphones are...
Hello? Is this thing
good.
on?
Yeah, no, we're good. Hey, how's it going? B105, Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Okay, so today we were just talking about this. It's cold this morning. I just saw some guy ride down on Superior Street with his motorcycle, and I was just telling Lauren, I've done it before years ago, but that is cold. That is so cold.
It's not warm. Like, it's kind of deceiving because, it's sunny and it's the end of April, but no, it is not warm.
So I'm looking at Sky Harbor Airport forecast for today. High 45. Slight chance of showers afternoon. You said you saw snow in the forecast somewhere, maybe over the hill?
Okay, so let me pull it up here.
Like a chance of snow?
Okay, this says Duluth International Airport.
Yeah, it does say a rain-snow mix possible.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but it does say that, so it's, good to be.
I think it's going to be just rain.
It's a slight chance. But it's still a little defeating to see that.
That's okay, though. But look at this. Saturday, sunny, 56. Woo! Sunday, sunny, 57. Woo!
What's so sad is I always take, a winter trip to Arizona. Take advantage of having my friends there. To go to Arizona, I think everybody's catching on now. It's like $700. But I'm I need sunshine. It's not as cheap as it used to
be.
I love rain, so the fact that I need sunshine, I'm like, that says a lot. That says a lot.
Yeah. Okay, but weather aside, this is something that'll warm you up, warm your heart. The best French fries in the country.
Wow.
What do you think has the number one French fries in the country?
Are we talking restaurants or fast food?
I think most of them is fast foods. I don't know.
I love waffle fries, but I don't think, I think I'm in the minority there. I'm going to say McDonald's.
Yeah, and the McDonald's is number one still.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. I saw the article, but I haven't read it yet. So
yeah, it's interesting that some of these have some of these don't sound like we don't even have them around here. But number 2 was Five Guys came in.
They are really good.
They give you a lot too.
They give you like a full bag of them, which is dangerous for me because I will eat them all.
Nathan's Famous French fries. So the rest of them I've never even heard about. You
Nathan's. I don't know about that.
Have you ever been to I have never been here because I don't go to the Twin Cities very often anymore. Mm-hmm. And there's not one. The nearest one here is in Mora. But you ever heard about this Freddy's or whatever it is? Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers.
Yeah, I've had them once. I think I shouldn't speak on them because it's been a long time.
My wife and daughter have done this in their soccer tournaments, and they talk about it all the time. And they go nuts over it. So now I'm looking at
burger. I mean, it looks good. I've honestly never seen a French fry I don't like. That looks really good. I remember not.
Gummy bear thing.
Is that a?
I love your gasp, by the way.
Look at that dessert.
Yeah, jalapeno steak burger. That would be fun.
You got to stay away from that. But yeah, no, that's good.
I can handle some jalapenos.
Okay.
Like if I take off most of them.
Turn the computer again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I turned away the French fries.
Cheese curds.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Turn it back. Bring it back over here. No, we need to get one of those. Yeah.
It's all preference, but
I like. But you're right. There's really not a French fry that I'll ever turn away.
I never have. No, I don't like shoestring as much as other ones, but I mean, I love all fries. That's how I got into this mess.
That's what started the road down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, Lauren's Country Lowdown in just a couple minutes. We'll have Keith Urban. Lauren's Country Lowdown on B105. What's up?
Okay, so Kelly Pickler, she is going to be returning to the public eye for American Idol this Monday, which is really exciting because she was a huge country star, but she has been out of the spotlight for the past few years, obviously. She lost her husband. Her last public appearance and her really only public appearance in years was in April of 2024. She did a performance at a Patsy Cline tribute. So she's going to be part of the American Idol reunion special, the class of 2006. So a bunch of contestants from that season are going to be on the show, and each of them is going to perform with one of the contestants, and it's down to the top 5. I don't remember any of the other names.
From 2006,
From 2006. Obviously, Kelly's one of the most successful.
That's 20 years ago.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, who are these people?
How can 2006 be 20 years ago?
I don't know, but pretty cool. So I'm excited to see that. You can read more on our B105 app.
How old is Kelly Pickler now?
She has to be 40s, right?
39.
Yeah, she's just been absolutely through it.
Right, and then she had that whole weird thing where she was getting sued by
by her husband's parents, right?
No, maybe. Oh, yeah, that was part of it. But then there was another really weird story that came out with Kelly Pickler. But
it was like a former,
a former veteran or whatever that was what they were trying to help or something. But then he turned. I don't know. It was a really weird thing. Yeah. She's been really through it.
Yeah, so excited to see her back in the spotlight. I might tune into American Idol now on Monday.
Maybe. Why not?
So I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but Casey Musgraves is going on tour. It was announced yesterday, the Middle of Nowhere tour. That's the name of her album that comes out tomorrow. So she will be at the Target Center Tuesday, September 22nd. Carter Faith will be opening. If you want to go, you can go to her website and get a pre-sale code, and that'll start on Wednesday. Otherwise, tickets go on sale a week from tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Okay, sounds good.
And then... I know you're going to roll your eyes, but we have to talk about this. It was on TMZ. Kelsey Ballerini. Guess who she was just...
roll.
Yeah. Guess who she was just spotted with?
Chase Stokes?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know. It's bad. I am not a relationship therapist.
Stay away from each other.
And I love Kelsey. She's one of my favorites. But they need to stop. So apparently, according to TMZ, they're not back together. They just both happen to be in New York. She's living there right now. He was there. But, it's only a matter of time.
Clean break.
I know. They need to they need to.
You can do better, Kelsey.
It's not going to work.
She can do better.
Yeah. She can have anyone she wants. Come on.
I mean, I don't think anything gets what Chase Stokes, but I mean, come on. Have you seen The Outer Banks?
I have not seen it.
You should. You would love it.
Well, he has turned me off to it. Because I'm like, why are you...
I mean,
Because it's dramatic?
Oh, it's so dramatic. It's love, it's romance, there's treasure hunting. I mean,
you had me at love, romance, and dramatic.
You had me at love. I was watching one episode and I'm like, this is the show everyone's talking about? I don't know. But hey, it's it's cheesy enough. It would be right up your alley.
I love it.
You love that.
Yeah, I think like the
low stakes stuff.
I love low stakes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll add it to my list.
Hey, do you know Kelly Pickler's shorter than you?
Is she?
Yeah, she's only 5'1".
I love that.
I was looking at Kelly Pickler.
I grew almost like a quarter of an inch because I just went to the doctor.
Since when?
She was like 5'3" $1/4 inch. I was like, that's right. I didn't have to take off my shoes though, but it still counts.
That's probably what it was, right?
Nope, I grew.
I hate to tell you, just gonna start shrinking from time goes on.
Nope, I grew. Thank you.
All right, whatever we want to believe, we believe. B105, it is Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. It's 8:08. So this is interesting. I saw this happen over in Wisconsin, in Appleton area, the Outagamie, whatever. Mm-hmm. The recycling center has posted a new speed limit sign, and it's gone viral because the speed limit is, you can look at the picture here, it's an actual picture, 17.3 miles per hour.
Okay, slow.
17.3 though.
So is there, that's very specific.
Right.
Is there a reason behind this?
It's because it makes you look twice, it makes you think twice, and then it makes it register so you slow down when you drive.
Okay, but like if I was driving by that or just anyone, it's like, aren't you going to get distracted? Because you're going to be like, what?
Well, it's at a recycling center. But
yeah, that's true.
17.3 miles per hour.
You shouldn't be going fast at a recycling center anyways, so.
Right. Well, and Lauren's got a lead foot, so
I knew you were going to say that. I drove with you one time. I'll never drive you again.
You've driven with me several times.
I've driven you in my car like one time.
Yeah, but you've driven me in the B105 truck.
Like years ago.
Okay.
That, I don't like driving the B105 truck, and I avoid it because I can't even barely reach the pedal or see over.
It's probably not safe.
Well, like I can, but it's like, that's made for like a very tall person,
Sure.
So.
Yeah. Anyway, 17.3 miles per hour. That's like over at, I always drive through, what is the name of that when it goes through UWS there? It's Catlin on the other side, but then I can't remember. But you drive through there, it's 15 miles per hour to go through the college,
Well, as it should be, yeah.
And they pull over a ton of people for going over
and people
that.
also like don't pay attention. They're probably texting and kids are crossing and probably not looking either. Yesterday downtown, I stopped at the four-way stop, but there was a man who didn't even look up. And I'm like, sir, if someone were to run the stop sign, you would have been hit by a car.
Did you tell him that?
No. He looked like he was having a bad day.
Did you keep your windows up and your doors locked?
I mean, I wasn't mad. I just, I stopped, but I was just like, sir, you need to at least look. You can't trust people. But he looked like he was having a bad day, so I just didn't say anything,
Right. I was jaywalking yesterday.
Nice.
I walked down to that new Superior Mart. You know,
love that place.
I've been there a couple times. They got a rewards program, stuff like that. So, I checked it out. Got myself, what did I get myself? Oh, a Hungry Man meal. Yeah. Frozen meal for lunch or whatever it was.
It smelled interesting.
It was good. It was chicken fajita something or whatever. It works in a pinch, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We got the cash cow coming up. You can afford your lunch.
All of this to say we have the cash cow coming up.
B105 cash cow here in just a few minutes on B105. Sam Hunt, outskirts B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Ben from Mainstream Fashions for Men, looking you got a very professional business casual spring look.
You're wearing glasses instead of sunglasses.
I know it's not. Well, I mean, it is bright enough out, but I don't know. I just changed them when I got inside.
Yeah,
which is crazy because I typically am showing up 30 seconds before we go on air.
No, I'm out of breath.
I know,
but that's okay. It's good for me.
Yeah, normally I just leave them on, but at the end of the day, today felt like a glasses day. I don't know why.
I like it.
Thank you.
Makes you look smart.
I am definitely feeling very springy. So
very springy.
Yeah,
we need that energy because it might flurry today.
Is that what they're saying?
Over the hill, there's a chance of a rain-snow mix.
Whatever.
Whatever.
That's my vibe towards
it. It's going to be beautiful and sunny downtown.
Yeah.
All the great reasons to come down and visit us.
Yeah. Yes. Downtown Duluth.
Exactly.
Mainstream Fashions for Men.
That's right.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you're transitioning into spring. Obviously, you're already there, right?
Yeah. It's been super, just exciting and lots of stuff going on down there. So we've got basically all brand new merchandise in the entire front of the store. And then there's new suits, there's new sport coats, there's new everything. And then Diane, our wonderful part-timer, made like a really, it's like a good deal section in the back of the store.
I love the deal section.
It's great.
It's my
she
favorite.
made these cute little signs for everything. So like good
Cute.
deal. Oh yeah, it's very, very cute. So she's got like good deal sweaters, good deal shirts, good deal pants.
I love
She
that.
did a great job back there. So it's kind of fun to see all the new stuff and then all the good deal stuff.
If it was my store, it would be, what's your deal? And it'd be on the mirror.
That's a good idea.
Like, what's your deal?
I like that. Write that down.
Right?
Okay.
I got a lot of great marketing ideas, but I have very little ambition to implement them.
That's
You
a
can
really
use
rock
his
and a hard
idea.
place sort of thing right there.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was just one key away from being a heck of an entrepreneur.
Well, you
I don't
know
know
what?
how you do it.
It's not too late, Ken.
I might just use them and then just take credit for it. That's what I might
That's
do.
fine. That's
can.
what people have been doing my entire life.
Perfect.
You know?
Good. So then
Not
you
dramatic at all.
you can live vicariously through us. There it is.
Yeah.
Did you hear me use that word earlier?
Vicariously?
That's the second time today I used vicariously.
I mean, I use that word all the time.
Oh.
Vicariously.
Well, I used it earlier.
Because we want to live vicariously through people that are winning.
I like
The
it.
B105
I just
Cash
thought
Cow.
that what's
Oh, yeah. Today's like $5,000 Thursday or something.
It
Is that right?
is,
See?
yes. We
Yeah.
didn't even tell him to say that.
Yeah.
Look at
Don't
that.
you forget. I listen. I mean, this is the only
So-
radio station on in the store.
If you win, you can go to mainstream fashions for men.
You could do a pretty decent
And go to
wardrobe
the deal
overhaul
section.
for
I
$5
love that.
grand. That's for sure.
I love a
So-
deal section. I love
Probably
it.
have to special order a couple things for
Might
me.
have to.
Yeah,
Might
probably. Because of, the disproportionate size.
Exactly.
Right?
I can't go a day without Ken talking about his
Nope. And
disproportionate
it's my
body.
fault. It's my fault. I take responsibility.
You know
for
what?
this.
You know what's really
Every single
hard
day.
was like when you get into a car and the person behind the last person in it had the seat all the way up, the adjustable seat, and then I get in there and I smack my head on the roof every time I get into a car.
I was wondering where that was going.
Yeah.
And that's in the wheelhouse, though. But I
got
know that
nervous.
feeling very well because my wife and I are disproportionate to each other. How about that?
Okay, that
Huh?
works.
Yeah.
That works.
So
Yeah.
I can't really just slide into her car. I have to scooch it back and then push it
I have
down
to
the way
sit as
down.
close. I have to bring it all the way up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
To
that's
feel
the way Rachel
comfortable.
is, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has to be like all the way up.
Shout
and
out
all the-
Rachel,
yeah,
like-
She's
exactly.
kicking her feet like this and trying to reach the pedals.
Pretty much, yeah. If she ever takes the Jeep, she has to do lots and lots and lots of reorganizing. That's for sure.
I think the cars are the problem. But anyways, Ben, what are your hours right
We're
now?
there 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday. We'd love to see you in downtown Duluth. We're at 206 West Superior Street, or you can always check us out on the online socials and mainstreamduluth.com.
You going to get your omelet now?
I am going to go get my omelet now. It's going to be delicious, and I'm sure Jackie will be excited to see me like every Thursday morning.
Wow. Just
Wouldn't it be awkward if she wasn't?
Clockwork.
I would,
She
oh
was
my
just
gosh.
like,
Oh, great. Here comes Ben again.
Yeah. Invite us sometime. We'd
I
like
will.
to go. We like breakfast.
Yeah, it's great over there. Shout out to the Lyric.
Good time. Get the breakfast potatoes. I like them better.
Those are so good.
They are very
All right. Thanks, Ben.
You betcha.
We'll see you. Ben from Mainstream Fashions for Men, B105. B105, it is the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we got a story from Detroit. This happens.
Okay.
It's sad when this happens, but it gives a whole industry a bad name. Detroit Public Schools Community District Superintendent Nikolai Vitti has issued a press release and addressed a situation that happened at a Detroit public school where 6 students were hospitalized after consuming what appeared to be marijuana edibles.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not
elementary school.
no.
That's tough.
Well, it was obviously an accident, right?
Probably at that age, I would imagine, like somebody left out something, and kids love candy, right? And they're not
Yeah.
going to stop. And the thing with okay, so I was at the checkout at a store, and they had the ones that are legal, the hemp ones, hemp derived ones, or whatever, the ones that you could buy, grocery stores or whatever right now until that law changes or whatever. But it says right in the package, eat 1 square, wait a half an hour before you eat another square or
Right.
whatever. And kids aren't going to do that, and they don't know what it is, so they're just
They
chewing
just
this
think
down.
it's candy or whatever.
Yeah, it's not. They're going to be fine. They're going to be okay. But it's definitely going to make them feel pretty out of it for quite some time and can cause some issues on that. So anyway, they're trying to figure that out. They're urging families to secure cannabis-infused products, speak with their children about the risks of consuming any food or candy that's not purchased directly by them or brought from home. So like friends, yeah, it's like somebody at school. I guess I should have this conversation with my
Right.
daughter, because you think about, everything's secure in your own home, but what if somebody else's kid brings something in that they found?
Right. Like, I mean, you would just take it and eat it, right?
Right, and you can't really taste. They've masked the taste of it pretty well.
That's
So it's,
scary.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, that's nuts, and that's what they say too. Is once you have, you can't go back. You can always increment go, but once you have too much, it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's scary. That happened in Detroit Public Schools. So have that conversation with your kids, right? There's a little PSA. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a good PSA.
I like that, right? B105, have a great Thursday. We'll see you again tomorrow right here on The Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And
celebrate an unforgettable Mother's Day aboard a dining cruise on the San Francisco Bay with jaw-dropping views of the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz as the backdrop. Gather together for a wonderful meal and family fun. A delicious brunch or dinner is complemented by live DJ entertainment, dancing, games, and spectacular family photo ops. Set sail from Berkeley or San Francisco for a celebration Mom will always remember. Book your Mother's Day cruise now at citycruises.com/San Francisco.